Hello and welcome back to Lisa's Little Critters. Today I wanted to show you my winter scene, and it takes place at Snow Valley Ski Resort. I have all the critters doing all kinds of fun activities in the snow. We'll take a look at the whole scene. There's the sky lift going up, and that's where it attaches. Then I have the little fence to keep them from going off the mountain. And they're all coming down, some on snowboards, some on skis. Of course, the skis are made out of popsicle sticks. Excuse my voice because I'm just getting over COVID. Here we have Hayden the Husky, and he's on the little ski lift, and you can see he moves. And back here is little brother Dormouse, and he's coming down on his sled where it's not so steep. He's smart. Then we'll follow the ski lift off, and Miss Dormouse, she's just gotten off the ski lift. And up here at the top on the tower, I've got three little penguins. They're watching everything. And then I've got my little Wildwood Bunny. He's on his snowboard, and he has his little goggles and his sweater. And then little Miss Bunny, I made her little coat, and she has goggles on and a little hat. They all got dressed up. Some of these were in my other scene. Mr. Bear, he has a beautiful sweater and hat. And all of these sweaters I made out of baby booties or socks. We already talked about Hayden. Here's another Marmalade Bear, and I made his little coat. And then down here in the front, I have a little Chocolate Lab, and his pretty sweater was made out of a baby booty, and his hat was the toe of the sock. That's how I made his hat. Then over here, we have some more skis, and there you can see they're just the little popsicle sticks or craft sticks that you cut off, and I painted them. And Father Polar Bear, he has his little girl on a little sled that he has to pull. And then here in the foreground, I have a campfire set up. This is just twigs in a mason jar lid, and I use that for my camping site too. And Miss Dormouse and little Silk Cat, again, that was her sweater was made out of a sock. These little stools are supposed to look like pine stubs, but they're actually Coke caps that I painted and put some paper on and then did the little lines on it. So that was a quite simple fix. The tower, I believe, is a part of maybe a train trestle. It's made out of wood, and it just looked to me like maybe it would make a ski lift for the critters. I think it might have been to Thomas the Train because it's all blue and red, so I kind of went with a blue and red theme. Now we're going to pan down here to the ice skating pond, and this is Corey's Pond. And as you see, I painted a piece of foam core to put in the back of the bookcase where I display my critters. And down here we have the Husky family. They are buying cocoa and cookies from Miss Guinea Pig, who she's very hard to see. I have to take her out, but the lid, I made this. This is just a box. That's all. A cardboard box is all my little cocoa stand is. And there she is, and she's in a jacket and a pretty striped dress, but you can barely see her in there, but she has to stay in there so she can feed these critters. And the sign and this and the little counter was again off of a Barbie toy. I'm always looking at Barbie toys because you can take them apart, and if you scale them down, they work for the critters. There's the triplets in the sled, and Father and Mother Husky, and here are the twins out front, the crawling babies, and they're in their little train. And this is Pauline Husky, and I bought her some skates, and I thought her little outfit made her look like she might be skating, but she's kind of new to it. Back here we have a little wildwood bunny and a silk cat, and they are making a snowman. They've made a beautiful snowman. They're still working on him. And we'll go along. Some of these critters were also in my other setup for Christmas, and because they were dressed for winter, they worked well here. So Mama Labrador and a little cat are watching these skaters, and of course this is the skating set. And they are just beautiful. I love their little felt furry costumes. They're so warm, and their little skates match their outfits. And then I've got the baby penguins, and they're playing on the ice. This little girl was in my other winter setup, and she has her mittens on and a little coat. And then little Alpaca, she's back here. She has a hat and a scarf on also. But there's the skating scene, and I thought the background really worked, and this is the shelf that I put my farm on, so I will just turn that background around to the back and paint something on the back that would go for this farm scene. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed my winter scene. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm glad it's finally finished. And the next videos will probably be a little bit different, but I hope you will watch, and I'll look forward to hearing from you, so leave me a comment. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to get more videos or see more videos, and I thank you for watching.